with my topics firstly. So my very first topic that named exams, and my very second topic that named painting, and my very third topic that named forget. Okay, even yet here is no follower of mine, so I'm sinking in the abyss of frustration. Even in addition to crestfallen as well. Okay, so let me just commence with the topic firstly. Okay, exams. It's a commonly held view of the people that the mind, the brain of the people that work every time, every minute, every hour, every second as well, every hour, and in addition to that never works at the time of examination, at the time of putting down answers on the answer sheet. In addition to, you know what, as a matter of fact, the brain that doesn't work at the time of choosing the wife, the correct one, that's the fact. And here is one like, it meant one follower, but the amount of follower, that is 0. Okay, it may be due to technical error. Okay, and in addition to, you know what, as a matter of fact, the thing is that the last day, what I got to know, that left me dumbstruck, paler and haggard than ever. I sunk in gloom. I was sinking in the abyss of frustration, really. And moreover, I was quite much affable and terribly despondent as well. As a matter of fact, the last night itself, I got to know a fact, which was that from the concluding days onwards, my examination that would be conducted, and even I wasn't having the admit card, and moreover, I thought this, that the teachers of the college, they would not give me the admit card for taking the examination, as they had already given the admit cards to the children, to the students, and especially at the specific, at the particular, and at the given date or dates. And so due to which I was completely afraid of how to take the admit card from the college, and so I faced a dilemma, really. And furthermore, I was in a trauma, and in addition to, as a matter of fact, the thing is that even my siblings, they poked fun at me, they mocked at me, and in addition to, my siblings, they were jubilant, thrilling beyond measure, and grin as well. And furthermore, you know what, I didn't know about the paper, the examinations, and even the date of the examinations, and so due to which I sunk in gloom. But then later, my elder sister, she used to just print 32 pages of the date sheet, which was given by the Bundelkhand University. And so my elder sister used to print all the pages, all the date sheet, and then I got to know about the reality. And furthermore, I used to explore my subjects over there. There were according to me, there were approx 100 subjects. And so, you know what, according to me, I was in a conflict, I was in an imbroglio, I was in a chow. And in addition to, the thing is that I was unable to explore my subjects out of all the given subjects. That was the thing. And so that was itself a Herculean, arduous and gigantic thing for me to do so. And in addition to exploring the dates, even exploring the code of the subjects, exploring the even the class, even exploring all the chosen subjects, that was itself my idol's heel, really. And furthermore, you know what, the thing is that even the thing is that I used to call up my one of the boss buddies, my one of the boon companions, and she named Curly Bridge. I used to call up her, and from her I got to know that she had already taken admit card from the college at the specific date and specific time as well, and I was left. And in addition to my elder sister, she got the message from the college, but since she was industrious, she was completely afflicted, I would say, she was completely engrossed on or indulged in the academics, and so she completely forgot, and even up to a certain extent she ignored telling me about the crucial and significant news of the college, which said this, that take the admit card from the college for taking the examination. And today is the first examination of some of the students of the college. And moreover, since I wasn't having admit card, so due to which I was completely scared of how to go to the college without that admit card, even how to attempt the examination as well, or even all the examinations. And moreover, you know what? The fascinating thing is that my elder sister, she used to print the admit card from the printer, as we are having the printer. Okay, that is the handsome and hefty mounted one. And very secondly, the pretty next thing is that my elder sister, she told me that you would be unable to pass out the examinations, as very first I'm not having books. I have not been having all the books of the subjects, and even up to a certain extent I got unaware about the syllabus as well, and I know about some of the topics, some of the specific and particular topics, and even I know well versed about the Hindi authors and writers and English authors and writers. That's the fact. And so due to which I'm quite much overconfident about to pass the examination with the flying colors, even without putting much more effort into the examination and into the learning process as well. And even, you know what, it would take me merely some moments to just revise all the things, to just revise about the meaning of some of the words, as the according to me, as I would be requiring to give a description of some of the words like autobiography or biography. Even there are some more words related to this, and I know the meaning of those. And furthermore, with the help of the meanings, I would tend to enable to put down a good description, an elegant, non-perial, dainty, magnificent description about that fact, about the topic. Maybe the topic can be the biography one or the personal life related one, okay, and some others as well, but let it be. And in addition to, let me say something else, which is that you know what, the last day I caught sight at my all of the subjects, they are 7 in number, and then I thought is that I preferred all the easiest, all the reason subjects out of the difficult ones, Herculean, gigantic ones. And moreover, you know what, the thing is that the last day I caught sight at a subject which named fitness and yoga, and since that was a minor subject, so I thought this that it would not require much more preparation, and furthermore the subject that was fitness and yoga, so then I thought this that the questions they would be regarding yoga, why to do yoga, how to do yoga, so I thought this that I would tend to be able to put down the answers quite reasonably, and even without putting much more efforts. And as very firstly I'm having a solid foundation over physical education, over the subject which named physical education, okay, and so I thought is that it would be pretty much easiest for me to put down the answers and to get and even to fetch or to get the good marks and to pass the examination with the flying colors. And furthermore, I got unaware about the date of the examination, so even I was having 32 pages of the date sheet. So from all those pages, I used to explore the fitness and yoga examination, but in vain. Even my younger sister, she too used to explore that same subject over there, but cutted no ice, but to no well. And this same case lies with my elder sister, and even she used to just peer at all the subjects for over time, for a prolonged period of time, and consistently and continually, but in vain, but noise. And then we used to call up our college teachers, but in vain, as the college teachers, they didn't try to give us the feedback over the telephone, as already with the help of technology and system of the mobile, the teachers, you know what they did, the teachers, our college teachers, they used to busy their mobile. Really, they used to apply some of the techniques and tricks, and with the help of which, whenever we preferred, even we switched over to call up them, so their mobiles, they came busy. That was the fact. And so then after that, I used to call up my physical education teacher, but in vain. He didn't try to answer me, as I called up him at correct 7 o'clock at 7 a.m. and so he was into a slumber. He was in a slumber, not into. He was already in a slumber. What is slumber? What does it meant? Slumber, that meant a deep sleep. Okay, deep, quite deepest one. Okay, what is the spelling of slumber? SLUMBER. Okay. As very firstly, I speak unclearly. Slumber, yes. Many a time I just speak unclearly. So it's mandatory to just okay. Even, you know what? I used to call up the teacher at correct 7 o'clock. He was in a slumber already, 7 a.m. And then I called up him at 9 o'clock in the evening time today. And so at that same moment, he was sleeping. He was half sleeping, half awakened and half sleeping. And his voice, that was clearly revealing this, that he was in a sleepy mood, even sleeping. Even his body was already in the sleeping condition. And quite hardly and barely, by hook or by crook, he gave the answer over the telephone. And I used to ask him about the subject which named fitness and yoga. And my elder sister, she got him aware of the fact that we were unable to explore the subject, the minor subject, in the date sheet. And so he got us aware of the fact that the practical of the fitness and yoga examination would take place, and in addition to no examination regarding the subject would take place. And so then I thought this, I would be required to just do the yoga or to do the running or to catch up on other exercises for getting past the physical examination. And in addition to, they would give the specific date for the fitness and yoga examination. And my subjects, they are the easiest ones, really. Fortunately, they are the easiest ones, and so I'm no longer requiring to catch up on academics. Even I chose the subjects quite swiftly, quite early, really. I chose the subjects which I already studied in grade 10th, 11th, 12th, and which I have been studying since my childhood, like English literature, Hindi literature, and physical education from the 11th standard, 11th, 12th. And some other subjects like fitness and yoga, that is related to physical education, so there was no need to catch up on fitness and yoga minor subject. And then I thought this, that others like salesmanship. Firstly, salesmanship, that is a part of commerce, and I preferred commerce when I was in grade 12th. And so I thought this, that it would be easiest one, and without reading book, the commerce book, I would tend to be able to pass out the salesmanship examination. And very firstly, you know what, as a matter of fact, I would go to take the examination without earlier preparation. Okay, and I would disclose, I would spill the beans, I would reveal the answers which I would be getting in the examinations, the college examinations. I have taken BA, my BA first semester, BA first year. And earlier I wanted to catch up on the mass communication course. I wanted to go to Delhi. I took the CUET examination, the Common University Entrance Examination. And even I got the, according to me, I got the satisfactory marks. Neither they were more nor they were less. They were medium, normal. But in 12th grade, I got 91%. It so happened as, you know what, according to me, for the CUET examination, I was required to catch up on general science examination and some other examinations as well, which I didn't take in the grade 12th. And so due to which I got less marks in CUET examination. Even the English paper, that was itself the hardest one. Really, I was requiring to give the meanings of those words with which I was myself unfamiliarized. Really. I didn't know about the phrases, some of the phrases, and so I got less marks. Even there was negative marking as well, and I was requiring to take the examination on the computer, and even I was getting the less period of time, merely 35 minutes or more than that, I'm not aware, but the time that was less than 1 hour. Okay, that was 50 minutes. For English, that was 50 minutes, really. And in addition to, my dad, he preferred that I should try to catch up on the UG course over here from Jhansi, as according to him, I'm so innocent. I'm too innocent to go somewhere alone or to study somewhere alone, like a Delhi. Especially the children, the students who prefer to study over there, some belongs to the bad company, and so the environment, that too matters. Okay, even if I would had go over there, so I would not had open a channel and to do the live streaming, really. As you know what, for one room, 2 students are requiring to stay, really, and with the company of one another girl, how could I speak English? Really, I'm fond, or even it's my habit to speak English aloud. So even I could disturb any other girl. Even the rooms, they were short. The rooms, they were quite much little one, even the small one. And so if I would had speak aloud over there, so I would had disturb other girls, all the other girls, even the girls of 3 to 4 next rooms, and even they would had say something wrong to me, then the quarrel would had take place, and then I would had get suspended from the college, and so even I just upload the videos for, according to me, for a couple of times. Very firstly, the first one is live streaming, second one is the video. It meant I speak English for a couple of times, and then even I upload the English shorts, even the English cursive writing related things, or I speak English quite randomly once in a blue moon for the shorts. And so it meant that I could disturb others in the hostel of Delhi University, and so it's good that I'm over here. And here, you know what, my room, that is large in size, I can do anything over here. Really, I can dance over here, and I'm having permission, I can dance over here, I can do singing over here, I can scream over here, I can shout over here, I can cry over here, and I can talk to myself over here, I can roam on this room of mine, I can sleep anywhere, as it's my room. Really, it's my completely, it's large in size, so no problem about anything. But there were the restrictions, and so it was pretty good that I'm no longer requiring to go over there. Okay, where are you? Where you go? Very secondly, the second topic is that, see my dress. It's my art. I did this work. Okay, fabric painting. I did fabric painting today. What? Nope. What is nope? Why you put it down nope? I know nope, that meant no. But why you put it down this? Bibi got talent. Hidden talent. Okay, how it's looking? How is it? And very secondly, this top, it was completely plain, simple, blue, light blue colored one. And earlier I used to ignore putting on this as this is simple one, and but after painting it looks awesome, can't lie twice. What do you wanna say? I'm unable to fathom you, I'm unable to understand you. नाइस बेटी भी और अच्छा बना देते. ओके, मतलब अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. आई गॉट इट. ओके, दिस सेम. Okay, you haven't seen it completely. See this. Okay, रास्ते में साइकिल चला के. Okay, you are on your way, right way. Okay, so then my very third topic, that is about what is Steam. What are you watching about Steam? Is it a game or what? Steam. Tell me. Stream. Okay. Stream background. Live streaming of mine. So talented. Today you have come late. Okay, then my very third topic, that's about forget. We people forget about ample and numerous things on the regular basis. Even this is kind of like a disease as well, as according to me, sizable people. They forget about thousands of tasks per day, and so it's kind of like a disease for them. Ample, more, many. Okay, the meaning of ample, that is more, and many. The spelling that is correct of yours. Okay, and very secondly, you know what, ample word, I got to know about this from the physical education book. Once I was reading the book when I was in grade 12, so I got to know about the word named ample. And in addition to, I didn't try to search the meaning of this word, as the moment when I read the phrase, the sentence, so I understood. I used to fathom the meaning, as I used to make the sense of the entire sentence. Okay, and very secondly, quite earlier, when I was a beginner, when I used to speak English, the last year itself, I was a beginner. I didn't know about what is, was, and how to use was, were. Really, I didn't know about this. When I was in grade 10, so I fully got aware about was, were, even the last year as well. Then I used to work hard on English. And very secondly, you know what? The thing is that quite earlier when I was a beginner, so I used this word, ample. I used to use this word many a time while speaking English. Then I forgot about this word. Then I read about this word again from one of my books. Then I recalled this word, and now I'm using this word. Okay, it happened with me many a time. It happens with me many a time that if I come across a word, and after reading the word, even after getting to know the meaning of the word, then if I would not try to use the word for over time, then I would forget the word. Okay, even same case with the phrases, the sentences, and idioms, and the same case lies with Hindi and some other languages as well. Okay, so in addition to, you know what, many time I forget about going to college. Many time I forget about some other tasks as well. Other task is like taking a lovely bath. I forget in the morning time, and so sometimes at times I take the bath in the noon time. And even one day, my younger sister, she forget about brushing her teeth, and so she used to do the brushing at 5 o'clock in the evening time. Really, even since morning, she didn't try to do brush, as she was completely indulged in academics. And it's not the case of some years ago. This is the current case, some days ago case, really. And so she used to do the brushing at correct 5 o'clock, and she didn't try to take bath at that same day, as she forgot taking bath. But even I never forgot. I never forget, especially forget. I never forget taking lovely bath. At least I take the bath at around noon time, around 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the morning time. But I never take bath in the evening time. But in the summer season, in the quiet summer season, I take bath in the night time, and sometimes at the evening time, as it turns mandatory, compulsory for giving freshness to the body. Okay, so now it's your time. You can give me questions. As you come live on the regular basis, I'm going to say, you join me on the regular basis while I come live. So now it's your turn, your session, questions session time. You can ask me questions. Okay, see this is a ring. बहुत गर्मी हो रही घर पहुँच करके. Okay, are you in your home? This is my ring, my younger sister's ring. Colored one, different colors. Okay, where you went? Where did you go? I'm on my way to home. Okay. Okay, then where you went? For what you went outside your home? And then, okay, pause. पॉज निकालने जा रहा हूँ. पॉज निकालने. पॉज स्टॉप निकालने. व्हाट्स दिस? Oh, withdrawing money. Oh, okay. Very firstly, this is the task of males, boys, really. The thing is that the boys of all age groups, they prefer to do all the tasks of their home, especially gonna the ATM, withdrawing money from ATM, and secondly buy the groceries from the market, thirdly buy attires, okay, and even fourthly gonna the market for getting the cold drinks for the guests. These are all the tasks of boys. And even I I never tried, even I never try as well to go to the ATM for withdrawing money. As my parents, they never give me any opportunity to go to the ATM for withdrawing money. That's the fact. And so it meant that I haven't yet withdrawn any amount of money from the bank. But when I would be standing on my feet, when I would be standing on my legs, so it meant that I would be when I would tend to enable to earn something. Okay, so then I would try to trust issues. It can also happen. Okay, so the moment when I would tend to enable to earn something, to earn money, so then I would try to deposit the money into the ATM, and then I would try to withdraw that one, withdraw my own money. Okay, and you know what, withdrawing the money of the parents or others, that is easy. And in addition to, you would be careless in the moment of withdrawing money or depositing money. And in addition to, the thing is that you would try to spend more and more amount of money of others by withdrawing the money, or in the moment of depositing some amount of money. So while depositing some amount of money, you can take some amount of money from the given amount of total money, and you can spend that one on anything, for buying something or for any other sort of thing. So it can happen. But if you would try to deposit your own money in the bank, into the bank, you would be careful. While withdrawing the money, you would be careful, as you would think this that it's your own money. It has come up to you due to your own efforts. So you would be careful. That's the fact. And you would not try to spend the money on the futile, the useless things, the restful things, the useless ones. And you would try to save the money, to save as much as it's possible to you. And it happens. You know what? The money which we earn from the hard works, from the efforts, they are the quite precious ones for us. That same money, that is quite much valuable for us. That's the fact. Okay, for instance, I know one of the stories regarding this. Try to listen to me cautiously. You have gone. Okay, I'm waiting for you. You should come fast. I don't know when you would come. Okay, I shouldn't run my time like this. Let me spill the beans. Let me disclose about the story firstly. One day, just come. Ezio Gaming, Mr. Rawat. Let me have some water. Let me speak about that one. So one day, there was a father. He entreated his son to go to the market and to earn some money. Since the father was old, so the father thought this, that after some time he would be no more, and he wanted this, that his son should be quite much honest one and should work hard. So for taking the test of his own son, he used to send his son to the market for buying the commodities, no, for earning money from the market. Okay, and so one day, the very first day, the son, he went to the market, but there he was unable to explore any work for earning money. And then he used to ask money, 1 rupee coin from the mother, and the mom gave him 1 rupee coin. And then in the night time, when the father asked his son about what he did today, so the son used to make up excuses like this, that today I used to help a poor and needy one for crossing the road, and from the poor and needy guy I got 1 rupee coin, and this is the 1 rupee coin, see this. And then the father used to entreat the son for throwing that one into the well. And the son did so, as he was told to do so. And then, next time, you know what? As a matter of fact, the same father, he asked from his wife that whether she gave him the money, so she said yes. And then the next day itself, the father used to entreat his son again to go to the market for earning something, and especially for making the ends meet or for earning something for the livelihood. So the son, this time as well, the son went to the market, and from there he got no work. And then the same son went to the mom for asking about the money, but the mom, she tried to give the money as she was warned by her hubby that not to give him any amount of money, and so she denied him. And then the son went to his sister for asking the money, and the sister, she gave him 1 rupee coin. And then in the night time, the father asked the son that what you have got, what have you got by working in the market. Then the son used to show him and to display and depict him 1 rupee coin. Okay, and then the father asked him the work which he did, and so then the son used to tell him that he used to work in the fields, and thereby he got the 1 rupee coin. And then the father used to entreat the son for throwing that same 1 rupee coin into the well, and so the son used to throw that one into the well. And next time, the next day itself, the following day, the father used to entreat his son to go to the market for doing the work. And this time, the son got no work, and so then the son used to ask money from the mom, but she denied. Even then the sister, she too denied. And then the son, he used to do the work in the market, and he used to just carry the load of a businessman up to his residence. And from the businessman, the son got 1 rupee coin, and the son used to display that one to his dad at the night time when the dad asked him about what he has got by doing the work in the market. And so after that, the dad used to entreat the son to throw that same coin into the well. But this time the son didn't try to throw that one into the well, as the son already knew that it was from his hard works, his effortful work. So the son knew the value of the money, so he didn't try to throw that one into the well. And earlier, the money which he got a couple of times, that he got from his siblings by putting no effort, and due to no pain, and so due to which the son didn't know the value of the money, and so he used to throw that one into the well. But this time he used to work quite hard, and so he knew the value of the money, and so due to that fact he didn't try to throw the money into the well. This is the fascinating and amazing story, really. Okay, it's good enough. Okay, let it be 40. Even let me have some water. Let me quench my thirst.